Hey guys, it's me, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys know I love music. Music is in my veins. I'm being silly, but at the same time, I'm very excited because you guys know that we have not only authors here, but we have musicians and singers and performers. And calm down because girl, she got me. She's dance hall. Dance hall. I love dance hall. I'm sorry, I love dance hall. And my girl here, okay, so she is an emerging dance hall queen, Tina Dimples. He's up the streets with Rich. She's got a new song called Rich. She's rich. I actually want some of that money that she's like in the video. If she can just like leave it there and I'll come by and just kind of pick it up and dispose of it for her. But anyway, I'm just so excited to have her here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And here she is, Miss Dimples. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, so I know I'm a little bit extra. It's okay. I'm sorry. I just so excited to have you here. I love your music, love what you've done, but I want for the people like there's a lot of people that want to do what you do. And they don't know the story behind, what it takes to get where you are, or even a semblance of where you are. But how did it all begin for you?
Well, it all begins because you have to have the love for music besides the talent. Because many people think they do have talent, but they just love the music, then they don't really have the talent, but they have the love for the music. And then there's the people who have the talent, but they don't have the love for the music. But you have to have both. You have to have the love for the music and the talent to
Mm-hmm.
being a singer or an artist. How it started? I think it's mostly a generic thing. If there's a singer in your genes, in your family background, and also growing up, um, I think it contributed to me starting out. My father is a singer, and
Mm.
for escalate his career didn't go where he wanted it to go, so he never made it. Much of his career, but also I grew up in church, singing on the church choir.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just in my blood to sing.
I
Even
got
there's time when I wanted to put it down and say, forget this, it's too hard. There's the road is rough, but it keeps coming back to me. Opportunities keep coming where I have to be and ending up singing and doing it. So that's where it started from. The love of it. Grew up in church. My father's a singer, hearing him sing in my ear, sing to me. It's just in my blood.
I know how you feel. It's so amazing to see that you said it's genetic because a lot of people don't believe that. But it's like, okay, so if it's in your blood, there is really you don't really have the option to like do something else. It's not really. I mean, do you ever foresee yourself saying, well, if I never sang, I would be doing this?
If I never sing, mm, no, because it's always been my passion and my desire, my heart's desire and my dream to be an artist, to be on stage. I have dreams about it. It won't leave me alone. Even though the road is rough and getting certain things done, I have witnessed to myself where I've spoken to God and said, listen, if I'm meant to be an artist, you got to put people in my path because I can't do this by myself. You got to put people who knows what they're doing. I need a manager. I need this and I need that, and everything that I've spoken and asked God that I need, He has put in my path. So I'm
Mm.
saying to myself, I can't. He's telling me not to stop, not to put it down, because there's a destiny here for me in the music, and I do not believe God gave me a talent that I'm to sit on, because I believe I was meant to be an artist, to be a singer. I'm not the best of the best, but I know that I'm great like the rest.
I hear that. Hey. I hear that. So dance hall. Tell me, was there a decision in going into dance hall, or was it something that you always wanted to do?
Oh, it's something that I've always wanted to do, even though I grew up singing in a choir.
Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. So tell me about it. Okay, so dance hall has always been something that you've wanted to do, even though you were in the choir at church. Tell me
Mm.
about this.
Got uninvested cash? It can make you money. Sign up now for just $5 a month.
Why do we do things the hard way? coming through.
I mean, my greatest inspirator was dancehall queen at the time, Lady Saw, formerly mommy, now known as Marion Hall right now.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of my top female DJ artists, one of the baddest, you know what I mean? And I've always wanted to be like her in a rude girl kind of way, maybe not as raw and raunchy as her, but she was one of the top female dancehall artists that inspired me into
Mm-hmm.
music, along with a few reggae artists, dancehall artists, because I can sing and I can DJ. So, it's just damn. Plus, it's part of our Jamaican culture, and it's just in me.
I
But
hear you.
I have grown over the years, honed my craft, and it's something that you become better and better at with more practice and more knowledge of the craft.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was it like for you going into the music industry? Because you see your parents do it, because I saw my mom do it too. But it's like, okay, so there's one facet of it. It's like loving the music, loving the performing, loving writing, loving recording, and all that. But then there's the business aspect. Did that surprise you at any given time?
The business part,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like the business part, even though that's where you gotta really, make
Yeah.
money. You make sure you have everything from the dot the I's, cross the T's. That's very important, because all I wanted to do, just like you stated, be up in the studio, record, sing, hype, and be on stage. But
Mm-hmm.
part of it where you gotta really sit down, that's where the real work begins, and ain't nobody like that. I rather have people do that part for me and include me in what's taking place as far as the business aspect. And then I have my manager who does not allow me not to pay attention to these details. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. But I mean, a lot of people get surprised by the business aspect of it all. You have to sign up here and do this and register this and
Oh my God.
copyright this. Oh,
But the thing is, I have been doing all those over the years before I am where I am now. I've been
mhm,
advanced. I've been doing it on my own before my managers got on board. So I have like signed up with BMI. I've signed up with DistroKid. I did all those groundworks and stuff, and they are very surprised that I was this far along, because I've been
mhm.
my own thing for my own career by myself for a while. So yeah, there's a lot of things you have to learn. It's just not about singing, getting on stage and getting paid. There's a lot of things in the background that you have to take care of to make sure you are on the right path to the music. This
Yeah,
is not, you're an artist. It's not a 1, 2, 3. It's a step up each week, each month, every year.
yeah. Unfortunately, not even a 5, 6, 7, or 8. It's like a lot.
Year, because I've been trying a long time, but and having the resources as well, finance as well, a lot of challenges in it, a lot,
Yeah,
and
it is a lot.
finance is one of the biggest challenge in an artist's career, getting to the top, because there's so many things that you gotta take care of.
Hmm. Hmm. Tell me, how did Rich come about? Was that something that you thought about, that you wanted to be rich, or was it just like a topic? Or tell me
Who
how that came about.
girl wanna be rich? We wanna make money. We wanna be bad, bougie, bit. Oh, sorry, I can't say those words. Do that. Right. Yeah, rich. It's a song that everyone can relate to, because who does not want to be rich? Who doesn't want money? Who doesn't want to live the fly life, the bougie life? We all do. So when you think of a song that is gonna be in everybody like semi-rich, yeah, and it's a catchy flow too, as you may have heard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I heard it. I liked it. I was like, she's got, but I absolutely love the fact that you have come all this way, and then you acquired your manager, and everybody else kind of came on board for you. A lot of people do it the other way, and it doesn't work out so well. So as an artist, as someone who's coming up, and what kind of advice do you give, or do you give advice at all?
Well, I could give limited advice because at this stage I'm still learning, still in the process of growing, still building myself and my career. So I am the best I could say is that don't give up. You know, if you have a dream, even though it's hard, just find a way and find how to, you know, to climb that ladder. Because even if you're riding a bicycle, you gotta learn how to. You gotta
Yeah.
go, keep going, maybe fall off a few times, you know, get a few scratches here and there, but you got to learn. You got to learn the business and find out things, Google things, talk to people. Yeah, don't stop. Go after your dream and don't give up because if you have a dream to become an artist, it's not. I'm not gonna tell you it's an easy road. You have to speak to people who are experienced and know what they're doing because if you do not know what you're doing, just posting your music online on YouTube, it is not everybody that just put a song up, it's gonna go viral, and you're gonna be lucky to get recognized because you go viral and stuff. Sometimes you gotta work for it. You gotta push. You gotta put yourself in magazine. You gotta get yourself a PR. You gotta get yourself a manager. You know, even though I've had people tell me, "Oh, you don't need manager. You don't need PR. You need money, honey."
Yeah. Let me tell you, you need all of
You
that.
need actor or someone who's going to invest in your career, and that's what I've asked God for, and so far he has come true for me, and I think it's
Yeah.
about time.
Yeah, it takes time. What about the work-life balance? Like, how do you balance you and then you? Because obviously there's
uh,
two different yous. There's you, the person, the daily day, the regular, Tina. And then there's Tina Dimples. It's totally
right.
different. How does that work?
Man, it's hard because you want to stop doing that 9 to 5 job, which you probably hate. But because that's not what you want to do, that's not your desire, that's not your dream, and in the meantime, you're not making that money yet. You're not established. You're not famous yet, so you be able to have that type of income as yet. So you gotta do your everyday 9 to 5 job still because you got to pay the bills. Still some way somehow you got to pay your bills. And you got to take care of your family and and stuff. So you have to work, and it is hard because like right now, I had to take off work to make sure I'm here for this interview.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I,
I can't pay you though.
yeah, good luck with that.
But I thank you so much for being here. It is just a pleasure to have someone that's going after their dreams, their goals. Not only that, but a person, a woman, you know what I mean? And a woman of color going after their dreams, their goals. It's not easy. It's definitely not hard. It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of like if you stop, then you've lost. But if you keep going, you can persevere. You can get there, And that's what I see. I see that you're just going for it. And I'm so happy.
And it's
Just
all
so
about
happy.
it's all about also as an artist, it's all about getting on the right platform and for the right people to see you, for people to see you, begin to know you, appreciate your talent, because I don't think my songs have reached many ears as yet who's supposed to
Mm.
appreciate it, because I'm sure if the world to hear my voice and hear these songs, they will love it and appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, I am so very excited for you. I can't wait for people to hear it. And you guys, I'm going to put the link in the description box below so you can hear and dance because it's like, yeah. Listen, okay, homegirl got it going on. I love it. Thank you so much, Tina Dimples, ladies and gentlemen. You got dance hall. You like dance hall? You need to go ahead and go and check this out. Link in the description. Go there, right there. Just go do it. Go do it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
And
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
okay, you have the link for them to check it out, but they can also find me on YouTube, Tina Dimples Vivo channel. You can check my webpage out, my website, tinadimplesmusic.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Tina_Dimple, or on TikTok, Tina Dimples, and my fan page on Facebook, Tina Dimples.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of that in the description box. They're gonna have all of that. They're gonna have all of that. All of that. You're gonna have all of that. Because I want to make sure that if you like Instagram, you got it on Instagram. If you like TikTok, you got it on TikTok. You like Facebook, you got it on Facebook too. You know, dance hall goes across such a big area. And not only that, the dance hall age is like from like, I don't know, 12, 10, all the way up to like 80. People love dance hall. So
Yeah.
you can reach all the platforms. So I'm just gonna put them all up there.
Right.
Um,
That music is across the world. People love
oh
reggae.
yeah.
It comes from reggae to that
Mhm.
across the world. There's not one country, I don't believe, that wouldn't hear the reggae music, or Jamaica, or the dancehall music. We are worldwide.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And I've seen some 80-year-olds cut the rug, okay, with some dance hall. So all right. I live in that kind of area where, the retirees, you would think that they would be like walking around with canes. Oh no. They got their leather on, some of them have on their colors. They're from Jamaica. They're out there, they're having a great time. They're dancing with their dance hall.
Bob Marley is the greatest reggae artist in Jamaica,
Mm.
world renowned. So man,
Oh
that
yeah.
yeah, the Rasta color, that color, the Jamaican flag, and the Bob Marley
Oh
um
yeah.
box, yeah, it's worldwide, man. So
Oh
uh,
yeah.
it is great.
It definitely is. Well, thank you again, Tina, for being on the show. Tinadimples, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm going to have all that information in the description box below for
Yeah,
all the social media and for the link to Spotify. You can listen to the song and on her website because it's right there. Look, website right there. And you can hear the song right there on the website. If you look right there, you can just press play and it plays, darling. Listen, I'm so grateful that she stopped by today and so grateful that she took the time out of her schedule to be here. And you guys need to go ahead and go listen because all you have to do is just click on the link. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, see ya.
subscribe. Tinadimples on YouTube. Subscribe.
I have the link in the description. Yeah. Thank you for watching.